Welcome back, everyone. Ears here. Today, a few things we need to do. As you can see, I'm not making none. All of that is full at the moment. Let's go over here and I'll show you what I've started. I went in between, filled those two chests up, and let me get some of them as I go, because I'm going to need them. As you see out here, things are flashing. I've set a few little bits and bobs up. So let me throw all that in there. This right here is going to make plastics. And we go ahead and try to get it all hooked up. I'm not going to be able to make a whole lot at the moment, but I can just shift click, drag. Yeah, 4, that's going to be too many. This is going to be too many for what I've got and what I'm producing, but it's going to be a good, decent start. So now all I have to do is hook it up to power. And they are going to almost start producing. So now let's get these hooked up. That there, put you there. Now I've got to get this going into here. Where is it ended? While those, let's hook these up. So now they are going to produce once they get over there. Doom. So we need the plastic. I need to produce a lot more gas, pretty much. Now while those are going in there, how many of those do I have on hand? 30. 3, 4, 5. I'm not going to produce a lot because I don't have the means to really produce a whole lot at the moment. Can I put those? Yep. Boom. Boom. That is that. No. I think I messed up. Yep, I messed it up. I really did. Now you see, I didn't lay it out exactly right on how I needed it. No, I didn't. So I'm gonna have to reconfigure something. Those that goes in here, it's gonna go over here. These. Let me be back. I thought I laid it out right, but at the same time, I was thinking about other things. I laid it out wrong. Alright, I think I got it sorted out. Some water. I've got these over here. I've had to set up the water. Coming in here. Switch over to these. I need to go one in. That hook up my water coming in. As you can see, power is off on those, but it'll be alright at the moment. That's coming in. Now, shift click. Get us some power going here. Are you going to cover that too? Yep. So now we're making organic crystal. A little bit at a time. Not making a whole lot. I can't squeeze through there. Boogers. Now we got to hook it up. Go in here. This will be ramped up big time eventually. I can go out here. This needs to come out. Go in there. Now let's hook our power back up in this area. So there we go. Got that coming in. It's like I say, we're not going to be producing a lot of them at the moment, at the start. We'll make titanium crystals. Boom. I need to up my oil production at the moment if I'm going to continue using this. Which eventually we're going to go off and we can get rid of this eventually. But not at the moment. Set those there. And now we're making the titanium crystals. It's a little bitty setup to get us started. Now since I've got that, I've got another setup over here that I've worked on, as you can see. It's little quick setups. That's all this is to get us going. Let's upgrade that. Get it going in. And these are going to go up here and circle back around into these, and they're going to be making diamonds. I know this ain't enough. But I wanted to make sure I had enough room, if you know what I mean. Seven. Alright, now let's get our power in. Can I cover them all? Nope. No, I cannot. It's gonna have to go like that. Go ahead and upgrade this. That is because of the, I'll show you, because of this. It's off-centered, so it went like that. Now we got our diamonds making, which we're gonna make them pretty quick, making them a lot quicker than we are the titanium. We are, but it'll be all right for now. I mean, I got 100. Now, what are we doing this for? Well, we can make. Can't make that one, but we can make. There's matrices, the yellow ones, and I want, once we get to here, that, and I gotta get to that. But first off, we gotta get that before we can make it, so that's 800 of those. Gotta get that. Strange matter, cannot make that, won't be able to make that just yet. So some of these in here we won't be able to make, but that will work. Need that so we can bring things in over here, and that is our biggest thing we're going for at the moment. But we get our steps we got to make. We got to get those. We got to get that first. I'm letting some of it build up. That way we can get it going quicker. And let me go check this over here. See how well this is going. So that is emptying it out. Slowly. But it is emptying. So I'm not making enough. Because I will drain this in a heartbeat. Here, this is making 20 a minute. These will make 10 a minute. But I do need... Can't fit that one there. I can do this, which would drain it a lot quicker. But it will up these. Two more, so these will be made a lot better. Not getting enough organic crystals for all 6, which these only, I mean, right now I'm making enough just so we can get started. That is the biggest key. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now let's go over into here, at which for now I will do it right here. We'll do it right here. We're okay. There's where it kind of offsets. Eventually, I'm going to have them all going. But right now, we are not. But I'm going to set them up for it. I know I'm going to have to go over here, which I might have enough. Which line did do I need to be on? 1, 2, 3. Let me just do this right here. Go from this end. I want to keep it straight as possible. Just land. There's that. Gotta wait for them to put those in there. There we go. Those in. Boom. Now we gotta finish this up through here. Right now I'm just really worried, wanting one to go. Now since we got that, run this out over to here. So all that's hooked up. Hook these up. And you can go in there. And we're going to produce yellow. Yellow. Now from here, Can I make any more? Nope, I need some iron. Need some iron. Always needing something. How's my fuel going? I'm going to know I'm going to have to up this big time. Yep. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to do a temporary. That's going to be a temporary. This is not going to stay here. But this will help us get started. Come on. So I can put the yellow ones in there. And I need the iron. Doop. Trying to keep 4 on me. Yes, and I know I can use the bots and stuff at the moment, but biggest thing is distance. I need to increase their distance. Also on top of that, I need to increase my power. Let's see here. I am going to increase that a little bit. Oh, why did you put so many? Well, eventually we will be storing them for a little bit. That there. Wait, those will hook up. Those will hook up right there. And boom. Our first yellow matrix. And they're coming. These only make 7.5 a minute. And I haven't perforated nothing. Like I say, power is going to be a thing I need to work on to start doing that. But there's other things I want to get set up before I really push my power up. Because I need to set up a few things. I need to set up these, those, and that. Get a huge mass production of these, because I know I'm going to need especially those later on a lot more. But what we need to get to where we got the Interstellar, to where we can go back and forth from planets, to really rack them up. Now the logistics bots, that's what I was talking about earlier. I know we got those. I'm going to end up needing a lot more power, and I really need to get more set up to where I can make more logistics stations, more drones. That way we can have a lot of going. Those are, I might as well shoot. Go ahead, let's go ahead and do it. Hook them up. I know I'm not producing enough for them all, but they're there. They are there. I might as well just do it. That way I can produce what I've got a little bit faster. Now my worry is this right here. This is gonna have to, I'm gonna have to bring more of this in. I gotta set up more of those, because that is feeding the red and over into here, which is going to be a pretty rough little life on them for now. But we are making yellows. That is the main thing. And let's work towards this. So I only need 80, which that is good. That would be nice to have, but I'm not going to get that just yet. I'm going to need those. That's going to be need to be got. This down here I'm not worried about. That particle collider, I need that. But first things first. That mini fusion reactor, that's good. Information matrix, that right there, once we get that unlocked, will increase everything so much more. But while we're doing that, I've got that one queued. Where is the range, which is 600, 800. There's a lot of things in here I want to get before I start doing that. I need to work on these and get this set up. There's a lot of things we need to go and do. Drive engine, that right there would be great. That'd be great. That fuel power be awesome. Especially that will help us out. Inventory capacity will help us out. Always speed, so we can get 2 of those before we get in the purple. Can only get 1 mecha core. Cannot do that until we get in the purple. Okay, once we get in the purple, it's going to unlock so much more. And which that will help, but also on top of, we'll have to get where's it at? That. And then we can really ramp this up with that. We ain't got to worry about the oil, whatnot. We've already made a few. Slowly going. I'm out of titanium over here. Out of titanium. I've got more here. And that will help a whole lot once we can go back and forth with that. Open it up, put those in there, and that one will go. That was my storage on the previous episode. You saw me sit down, and I flew back and forth and filled them up. I don't want to move them all over here. Moved quite a bit, but not them all. Not all of them. While that is all going, it will help us out. That, I do need that, and I'm going to have to start producing those. I'm going to set up, but you can see I've got a few setups here. Set up a little bitty here just to make those, so I don't have to make them on me at the moment. I can go over here and get some of these. Throw them in there. This is not 100% running all the time, because as you see, it's just little setups here and there that will help you out in the long run until you get to where you can set them up a lot better. All this is pretty much going to be ripped out, redone eventually. Now let's get more titanium over there, because we're going to need quite a bit. We are. All that's going. Which I could. For now. I know I don't have enough. That's 60 more a minute. So that'll help those out producing. And I know I'm not producing enough of these. But it is doing two rows, not a third one. That ain't gonna work right there. It's not enough. There's not enough coming in for this, but it's all right. It is okay for now. Now I got almost all three of them going. That's a pretty sight. It really is. Look at that. It's all going to plan. I think another screenshot. I like it. That's a pretty good view. Really is. But why did you have these raised up high? That way I can lay more solar panels under here. I'm gonna have to set up some smelters and stuff over here for when we get that. It's gonna be a key factor. A minute 21 seconds left. So that is working flawlessly at the moment until it all runs out, but it will be all right. All right, some time has passed, and I have, as you can, if you look down on my bar, we've got it going. Boom. There's the Interstellar. Hook that up. Go ahead and get this hooked up all together. That's not going to work, but that will work for now. But I know. Let's get this set up. Titanium. And we can get our silicon. Remote demand. Have you noticed I have been making a few things? Boom. So once that charges up, that will be good to go. Now we got to go fly back. Come on. Now where's my son at? It is probably behind that. Home 2. I did rename this place home. That's home 2. I need home. Right there it is. There's where we're going. Home 1. Now we can get our silicon and our titanium. That is a big jump. Bringing it to our main area. And once we get that coming over here, I can start ramping everything up, making a lot of stuff that I want to make. There's a few things we're going to have to do over here too as well. Power. We need some more power. And while I recharge here, waiting on my power to get back. Since this is a static area, I can go over here and place a lot solar panels. If I can pronounce it right. If I can pronounce it right. But there's a lot of stuff that's going to be set up over here as well. On top of it. See which I ain't, yeah, I might not. I mean, I'm going to set them up because I know it's going to use a lot of power. Now, let's go over here to this. Nope. Transportation. See you there. And I have made come on, work with me now. Some MK3s belts just for the occasion. Now, go ahead and set this one up. For now, silicon supply. Get our bots in there. Get it charging up. How bad did that? Not too bad. Now I'm going to add you there. So that belt is full. Now I'm going to do something dumb here, but that will help that belt out a little more than what it is. Which I could, never mind, I could do this. I did not think about it. Boom, boom. I did initially set that up for this. Let's get that. Let's get rid of that. Add 2 over here. That belt will be full going in. 2 full Mark III belts going in, which would be great. Now, I need to go back this way. Follow my power. Follow it. Follow. You can say this is going to be a huge improvement to everything. I'm going to set you right about there. I can't do it on that side because no foundation. I don't have enough soil on me for foundation. Boom. And boom. Now you... I ain't gonna be able to... I kind of wished I did set it, was able to set it on the other side. Yeah. Oh well. Will it go in there? Yeah. Well, I can do that. Yep. Throw you in there. Demand. Titanium. Remote supply. Now this is going to be done a little bit different. It's just going to be hard because of that. I didn't do it as bad. Not going to be full belts. But they eventually will. This is what I'm going to be using a lot of. Come on. Why? Well. Booger. Those two ain't gonna work how I want them to work. So, but it'll be alright. For now. So... at least this one will be how I want it. Now, 10 of those. And all those are feeding into that. Now we gotta let this out. And now both of those are going back to the main. Going to the main. Now, since I do not have any going over here, and what do you mean by any? They wouldn't, hardly any nodes right over here. We can do this. Shipped and inner. Three. Yeah, I messed up on that one, but it'll be alright. Interstellar logistics. These are going to have to come up because I put them up wrong. So. But our power here is going to be fantastic for now. This doesn't rotate, doesn't move, so it should always be in get rid of the ones that I don't have. Yep. That's 150. Brought it up to 62, so it should be sufficient for now. Y'all got to get these put up. Which there's more. Boom, boom, boom. 2 more. And they need to be hooked together. And there we go. Got our Interstellar. Well, planet. It's gonna work great. Now we got our silicon coming back to us. We have our titanium coming. Upgrade these. So there's those. And now let's go back over to here, and I need to upgrade the belts for the silicon. Probably add more to it. Cause I know this is not going to be enough. Power. Can I upgrade that belt? There we go. Enough to upgrade that one. So that way it all will go. It's 90, added 180 to it. And I know I'm not producing enough here. For all of that. This will be a little bit, but not a huge increase. 3. It's better than nothing else. I mean, that way that's more ores going in. Better than not having any. Upgrade that belt. And all this will change eventually. Can I get 2? That's all I'm asking. I mean, it ain't producing a whole lot, only 66, but that'll help this line more. It's enough to run 2 more, and I don't have no room. But this is not going to be our main supply of silicon. The other planet has a a lot more silicon nodes. This one has the most titanium. Still not going to run them all the time, which I could do. This as well. And that way those can share as two. So we got that. And that pretty much running all on. Well, it's missing one here and there, but it will run alright. I wished I had room to put some more in it. I'm pretty much out of room, and I don't think, if I can only reach one, I don't think. Let's get that 2 right there will be fine. Get you in there, get you in the mix. Upgrade that one. That will help out a little bit. I mean, it just 66 a minute ain't gonna break this whole thing and keep on running all the time, but it's better to keep them running more efficient. And pretty much down to where I'm just running one now. Go ahead and get rid of those and throw you in there. That will work great. And I probably could do that. And now I'm utilizing both lines. So there we go. So now we got the yellow science going. We have started our interstellar stuff. That's a lot of them. And they're going to be busy for a little bit. Yes, they will. And they'll improve as I improve them. But like I say, most of our silicon is going to come from that one right here. That one has 139, where this one only has 23. That's where I'm going to pull most of our silicon from. Downside is they don't have much coal. I wish they had a little bit more coal than what they've got. Wind, solar 120. But I gotta get my solar panels up and going and making a lot better than what they are. But we're gonna go ahead and end this in here. So don't forget, if you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. Also give us a thumbs up, like, it would greatly help us out. And everybody have a great and wonderful day. Goodbye.